Okay, so you saw the product in the video, but we are going to take a look at it right here. So here is my little Chanel box. I have been storing it, so it's a little beat up, but ooh, the box is so nice. It's like really kind of that softy cardboardy, like that gives me the And you saw from the video, it comes in a gorgeous velvet dust bag. Like this thing is so freaking gorgeous. I love it. It has the flap with the embossed logo on the front. Super gorgeous. You open it up, you take out the bag. So here she is in my hands. Super gorgeous, guys. Like so freaking stunning. This thing is so stunning. I will say, the only gripe I have about it is I wish they would have sent me the silver. I mean, I have no problem with the gold, but I do wish that they sent me the silver just because it's like more my style. But look, I'm not complaining for this being gifted to me. Thank you, Shebag. This is definitely nothing to sneeze at, so I'm completely okay with it. It is a very kind of soft, I don't know if this is like the calfskin or the caviar type of like leather, but I believe I asked my husband if he thought it was real leather. He does think that it's real leather, but he thinks that it is bonded. It's not like a complete full leather. He does think that it's bonded. Still looks and feels very luxurious and gorgeous. You open it up. It does have all of the things that a genuine Chanel wallet on chain bag has. It has the Chanel branded button up here. It has the zipper pocket here. It has the Chanel logo right here. And then it does drop down into your slots. You do have 6 card slots here, another zipper pocket here, and then another pocket here. And it does say made in Italy on the inside, just like the genuine bag does. As far as some more of the details go, the logo is definitely the same. The pocket on the back is the same. The burgundy fabric on the inside, I know it's looking a little more brown on camera, but believe me, it is like a burgundy-ish red color, which I've never had one of these in my hand as a genuine, so I can't say that that is the exact color, but from the photos, it looks very, very, very close. I even went so far as to look at the zippers on these pockets because like when I first got this one, I was like, wow, these little zipper pulls are like super tiny. Like, I don't know if that's legit, but I did look them up and they are exactly how they should be. So as far as the details go, this checks all of the boxes. The other thing that I want to mention is this chain is so nice. This chain is so, it's weighted, it doesn't kink, it's very like kind of pliable and easy. I have been burned by Chanel bags from the gate on the chains before, and this one is just, this was above and beyond any chain on a Chanel bag that I have received from the gate in previous times. So I just wanted to point that out, that the chain is really, really, really nice. Okay, so a little bit more research because there is one thing about this bag when I was inspecting it that I was kind of like, I don't know about that. As I was like opening it up and stuff and just checking all the details, I did see that inside the bottom red pocket, there is this little plate. So it does have a Chanel logo on it, but it has like a weird number on the inside. And at first I was like, oh, that's a bummer because I bet you that's supposed to be something else because it's like a weird like KHZ blah, blah, blah number. And that probably gives it away that it's not an original. However, as I dug in for some more information on if that is legit or not, I did see that all of the styles on Fashion File and Rebag had a kind of plasticky looking serial number tag. I did more research and I found an article where Coco Chanel actually approved the changing of the serial tags. So they originally had the little plastic serial number tag that had like a holographic effect, so that it was really hard to fake. But then in 2021, they actually moved over to the metal serial tag. So if you want to say that this one is current, that actually is a genuine serial tag according to Chanel right now. They do the metal serial tags. So I thought that that was pretty interesting because at first glance, that was the only thing I could find about this bag that I was like, I don't know about that. But now that I did my research, I find out that yes, Chanel is doing metal serial tags now. Just to kind of wrap this little baby up, the other thing that I really, really like about this is the wearability. It looks so good on, guys. It looks so good. It's like the perfect little size. It's like classy and understated, but because it has that famous quilted pattern and the chain, it is just so high end on. Like I felt so fabulous when I actually put this on and looked in the mirror. I was like, I am definitely going to use this on our next like fancy date night or the next cute party that I have to go to. I'm so happy to have it. This is also not going to be going on my purse wall. I am actually going to keep it in the desk bag in the box while I store it for any future occasions. I think it's just that nice. With that being said, I am going to give you a direct link if you would like to purchase this bag. It's going to be in my snip feed link in the description box. There is also a code that is going to save you 5%.
Now how much is this bag, Bunny?
I'm glad you asked. This bag on the Shebag site is going to retail for $109. When really you think about it, that is actually a very, very good price for a bag of this quality. Again, you guys have seen me do multiple buys off of the Gate, and I have spent a lot more than that on just a couple of crappy bags, and I have spent close to that amount on a bag that is very, very decent. So for me and how well this matched up,
it's such a freaking fancy bag that I probably wouldn't pull for it just because I would most likely use this one more. I was really tempted to keep this one, but I also spent like mad money on it, and your girl can't afford this just yet. So I decided I'm just gonna give it to you guys. This is the most iconic shape by Dior. It's been iconic for so many years. Made a comeback in the past couple years, and I am here for it. She is just like the perfect little thing to throw over your shoulder and like have people take a second look because it's just this fun, quirky shape. So this is why it is staying in my closet. So we are down to the final two. Another Dior. This is actually like low-key one of my favorite bags out of all of them, and it's not even like one that is super known. When I saw it, I knew I had to get it. So this is the bag. It is another Dior Trotter, but this style is just so unique to me because I love this. There we go. I just love this fun little added detail. It really is about the detail to me, and I don't know, man, like this is literally the bag I'm gonna constantly use because it's so versatile. I'm not a crazy fan of long crossbodies, but because it's adjustable, I was able to make it like a short crossbody. Not only is it a crossbody, but you can adjust it so that it becomes a short strap so that you can just wear it over your shoulder. I spent a lot on this bag, a big ticket item, but again, it's something that I'm gonna wear forever. It's such a timeless piece, and this is such a timeless print, so I was okay with it. We are down to our final bag and my favorite of like the bunch. Let me just say, I have never owned Chanel because holy moly, they are so expensive. Even like at vintage price, they're still like so much money. So I've never even like considered owning one until I stumbled upon this one. She's so beautiful. I have a little Chanel flap bag. So this material is actually like a nylon-y material. So it's great for all sorts of weather. So she's not gonna be damaged. But granted, I'm not gonna take her out when it's raining because like, come on, it's Chanel. This is called the Chanel chocolate bar because the style is literally a chocolate bar. And I'm so in love with it. I just think it's so unique with the little C's right here on the print, and then you have it like right here. It is supposed to come with a chain, but this
bag out. And what I love about this Celine is the really long, comfortable handle. I mean, it fits on the shoulder really, really nicely. And what's great is you can wear it to places other than the beach. I mean, it's still a casual bag, very much, but it just makes you feel a bit cool when you're wearing it out and about during the day. Whereas for me, the Loewe is a pure beach bag. So as far as beach bags go, this for me is a 10 out of 10. The third bag you need on holiday is the one that makes you feel a little bit special and transitions really well from day to night. A lot of people who know me will be like, okay, easy, it's probably a mini Kelly. It's not. You might be thinking, okay, so if it's not an Hermes, it's a Chanel? Yes, it is. But it is not, shock horror, a classic flap. Ta-da! This is one of the best bags that Chanel currently make. I kid you not. I'm going to do a review of this one, a separate standalone review, because it's that special. And for such a small bag, it packs an enormous punch. What I really like about this particular bag on holiday is that it fits everything you could possibly need if you're walking around during the day, but also in the evening. And this beautiful little white caviar, shiny caviar vanity case is just ultra functional, which you wouldn't think it would be. So it fits a big iPhone Max, and because of its depth, basically anything else you want to take, iPhone Max, keys, hotel card, wallet, it really packs a big punch for the size. And the beauty of that is you don't want to be weighed down with a big bag in the evening. And lots of small bags,
and to me it's just sturdy. So the Epsom leather or the Celia leather would always recommend. I believe it's the Togo leather that has the slouch to it. So if you're looking for a bag to keep its shape, then definitely look into getting them two leathers out of all of them. And yes, sorry, back to what I was saying, I'm just sidetracking. Getting a bag from Hermes, you don't really know the prices, so it does also depend on the leather, and it does depend on the colour, and it does also, yeah, the leather, so that's including, I can't get my words out, that is excluding exotic. So if you're looking at anything like crocodile, ostrich, the Himalaya, which is just ridiculously priced, but still anything like that can range so far up the price list, it could go on forever. But a bag like this, as I said, around the 8,000 9,000 mark, and resale would be a lot more. A lot of pre-loved websites like ourselves, we try to put the retail price if we know it and we can give it to you, because not everyone is going to know the price. And I think everyone talks about having a Birkin or a Kellyan or whatnot, but do you actually know how much they are? So that's one thing that we'll try and always push and educate you guys. If we know the price, we will tell you. Sadly, for us that don't get offered them at store price, have to pay a premium. Now, if you're looking to buy an older bag, then you may get it a bit under no, I still have never seen, like, for a £8,000 Kelly right now, it would probably be looking rough, I'll be honest. So we'll still probably pay a premium for a half decent one, all of us that don't get offered them from the store, sadly. But that is just the way the cookie